You're already familiar with the retirement smile. So we start off with plenty of resources, time, money and health, where we can enjoy ourselves in the golden years or the golden shot years, using the analogy of a game show. We then have less ability to do all of those things and spend less. That's what we call the countdown years, because that may be the highlight of the day to look forward to. And then finally, strike it lucky. Do we then have the fortune of not having to spend very much money on a regular basis because our health has still maintained itself? Or are we faced with care home fees and we spend a lot of money in care home fees? So you can picture that retirement smile. Let's have a look at the countdown years. So we've had the golden shot years where we've got time, money and health. And now maybe one of those resources has run dry. Maybe our health isn't what it was, or maybe we don't have so much money. Or maybe it's just the fact that we're content. We don't want to be spending all this time doing all these various things. The person who springs to my mind most of all of this is my darling Gran. And Granny's apple of her eye was, of course, her grandson, but also her granddaughter. I mustn't leave my sister out of this. Her nephews, her nieces, her son and her husband. That's what Granny cared most about. And I can still picture it now, going in, having my evening dinner with Gran and watching Countdown, which is why the concept to me, the countdown years, sprung to mind so vividly. But Granny didn't have a lot of money, so of the three resources, the three commodities that we've spoken about, of time, money and health, money was probably the one that she had the least of. She had plenty of time and, relatively saying, she was pretty much healthy. In the end, health suddenly deteriorated. She didn't have notice of that. So I wonder if she had known how long she had left to live, whether anything might have changed. But the thing with Gran was that she lived in the moment. She loved nothing more than watching us eat our evening meal. But Gran loved doing that. It was the thing that brought her most joy of all in the world. So just imagine now you're in that countdown trough. What would you enjoy most? What would be the key things that would still bring you happiness? If your expenditure is less, but you're still able to do some things, what is it that would put a smile on your face? If we think of time, money and health, if we don't have money or as much money, that's again not really a massive impact. Maybe health will make us have compromises. Time should be in abundance. So again, money actually can be seen as not the most important element, although it enables us to do things. But maybe that's where we should be spending the money, in the golden shot years early on, as opposed to saving it up for those countdown years, or in fear and peril of what's to come. So again, it's a similar exercise. What would the things be if you were sat and you had all the time at your disposal, but maybe not the health or the ability to do it? And you had to spend a little bit less money. What would those most important things be? How would they make you feel? And what would they really cost?